Stop smoking, dude. I'm gonna teach you today how to quit smoking. I was vaping for about maybe like 10 years, and here's how I quit. I'm 27 years old, never had a cigarette, never smoked ever since I was in my 20s. I'm turning 27 this year. Oh, so it's been 7 years. Anyhow, I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Stop smoking, dude. I'm gonna teach you today how to quit smoking. I was vaping for about maybe like 10 years, and here's how I quit. I'm 27 years old, never had a cigarette, never smoked ever since I was in my 20s. I'm turning 27 this year. Oh, so it's been 7 years. Anyhow, I'm gonna teach you how to do it very, very quickly. Number one, throw out the nicotine vapes. The habit that you consistently have with doing this, it's crazy. Stop doing that. Start forming new habits. I did this by using nicotine gum. You're gonna have to come to a point where you say, this stops. And for me, it was the expense of how much smoking was. I wrote it out on my Bank of America budget. It was a statement, sorry. And I think it was like $500 a year, $600 a year. I was wasting on these vape products, the ones that you throw out and stuff like that. Now it's gotten more expensive, obviously. But back then, you would get the disposable pens for like $8, $10. Now the disposable stuff is almost $20. It's crazy how much they've doubled. So throw the vape out, replace it with a new habit. I did it with nicotine gum. This one this one works really, really well. When you wean off smoking, point number one, get rid of the vape. Here's how you get rid of the vape. Anytime you buy a disposable, one puff, throw it out. Start developing the mentality that you don't need it, because this is what keeps you on. That constant habit is what gets you addicted. At least this is for me, personal experiences only. That's what got me hooked, was the constant routine of keeping myself busy. Stop that. You're going to replace this habit when you start weaning off vaping. I'm going to make this as quick as possible. You might have one disposable vape a week, one disposable vape every 3 days. Just start a new habit. That's going to be first. Start a new habit. Do not go cold turkey. It does not work. Start with a new habit. Doesn't get any clearer than that. Number two, get on nicotine gum. This is the nicotine gum I used. This works really, really well. I went with the highest because I was at the highest. When you're using disposables, they're usually at the highest nicotine ratio as a cigarette. So get the highest nicotine level. And I was chewing on this for a solid like 3 months while I was going on a routine of vaping once every 3 days or something like that. I was on the nicotine gum. And you want to alternate between these, but eventually leaning off the vape to hop on the nicotine gum because it's going to kick the same way. Anyhow, you can probably range between wasting like $100 on boxes. I would probably say for like a solid month, like $100 in boxes. So $20, $40, $80. So really think about it. 6 disposable vapes a month, and you get a supply worth of nicotine gum for a whole month for $100. So if you really think about it, it's pretty smart. Works really, really well. This is what I did to quit. After I dropped the vape and I hopped on nicotine gum, keep on chewing the nicotine gum. Keep on going full out. Keep on chewing the nicotine gum. It does not take much to get the nicotine hit off this nicotine gums. Really, really good. This is what worked out for me. Now I'm going to give you guys number three. Number three, when you lean off the nicotine gum, whenever you're ready, take your time in this process. Whenever you're ready, start implementing mint gum. If you get menthol, like I did, I loved menthol, minty flavors because it made my throat feel some type of way. The nicotine gum was menthol also. But now I went to Trident. Trident gum has no nicotine. Now you want to alternate between these because now you've implemented the new habit of chewing. So now you can lean off to the actual gum, to actual normal no nicotine gum. Caffeine gum, be my guest, but regular gum. Now when you get on regular gum, I would recommend keeping this habit. Don't just wean off it because you will hop back to the nicotine gum. Stay with the regular gum while you alternate between the nicotine gum for a solid 5 months. Next thing you know, you're already fulfilled the year without smoking, basically, because you've always been alternating between nicotine gum and regular gum. And that's how I quit smoking. Eventually, when I got rid of the Trident gum, I realized, whoa, now I'm not smoking at all for the past couple of weeks. And then that motivation kept going and kept going and kept going. Like I said, I saved myself probably $600 a year by weaning off nicotine, and I use that money on colognes. That's my video for today. Very, very quick and simple 3-minute video. Hope this helped you out. Tell me your stories on how you quit smoking, whether it was cold turkey, or did you get nicotine gum, or did you have the patch? I would love to hear it. God loves you, and I love you. Peace out.